morning is 22 minutes to 9. Earlier in the programme, you might have heard Kate Warner talking about volunteering for the NSPCC Speak Out, Stay Safe project in schools. Kate needs to recruit volunteers for the project, which encourages children to seek help from an appropriate adult if they're having problems, or to contact Childline. And our reporter Genevieve Tudor has been to Norton in Hales Primary School near Market Drayton to find out more.
Good morning, children. Good morning. Oh, that was brilliant. That was a really good. Anyway, how are you? Good. Brilliant. Yeah, my name's Trevor, and this is Trish.
Hi, I'm Guy Verling, head teacher at Norton in Hales Primary School. The children absolutely love assembling guest speakers coming in. The NSPCC in particular, we have every other year, so they always come and speak, do a workshop with our year 5-6 children.
What do you think the N stands for? National. What do you think the stands for? Hands up.
Society.
Yeah. What do you think the P stands for? Hands up.
Prevention.
Prevention. National Society for the Prevention of, what's that first C stand for? Cruelty to...
Children.
Yeah, National Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Children. Yeah, that's what it's all about.
I'm Trish Smith.
I'm Trevor Hedges.
So I've been volunteering for nearly 3 years now and have previously worked with children and young people and heard it advertised on the radio and thought, oh, that sounds interesting. I would encourage anybody out there who's interested in keeping children safe to think about maybe coming along and joining our vibrant team.
When I finished full-time employment, I wanted something to do. My background is in safeguarding, although I worked with older children than this. It just struck me that talking to children of this age might put somebody who's doing my job now from having to do what they do, 16-year-olds.
Gets the children thinking about who to talk to outsiders. Their worries that they might have at school or at home can be shared with various trusted adults.
So it's really beneficial for the children.
When we had the last one 2 years ago, for the whole week afterwards, they came in singing the Childline and doing the wiggle in the mornings. And then we did lots of follow-up work, so downloaded packs and education packs, and then we looked at what the children could do to help themselves. We then talked about who is a trusted adult and what makes them a trusted adult.
I'm Addie. I'm Lily. I'm Fern.
Was that interesting, Fern?
Yeah.
What did you learn?
I learned a lot about that I could call anybody if I had any worries. I've learned that you shouldn't keep it into yourself. You should always tell an adult or a grown-up who you trust and you feel safe around.
And Addie, what about you?
I feel more comfortable with not being upset.
Children are always surprising. You had the story about the sack of worries, that children could name the worries and put them in the sack. And you had some amazing answers, didn't you?
I know, and it never ceases to surprise us all about the things that children do come up with. It's really sensitive stuff that obviously, for them to give the exams, must be thoughts in their heads.
Has the name Donald come up as a worry before, Trevor?
It hasn't actually. That was a first, wasn't it?
It was a first,
It's not cropped up before, but we have had other responses. When we're talking about trusted adults, we've had Father Christmas mentioned, haven't we? We've had the Air Sea Rescue, the vet.
But I think it just identifies what children are actually worried about. We'd got this morning as well, very politically aware, and worries about Brexit and nuclear wars, and I think these are real issues for these youngsters and things that they do think and worry at.
Trish Smith and Trevor Hedges volunteering for the NSPCC at Norton in Hales Primary School with head teacher Guy Verling. You also heard from Addie, Lily and Fern. And if you think you'd like to volunteer to help children stay safe, you can look at the NSPCC School Service Volunteers online.
It's Article